is also wholesome, guys. This is an episode first.
Shit.
The three of us, we all have wholesome black
Look at
joys.
that.
No one's talking about nut. Anyway,
Because
dying in
two of us
sadness.
haven't had any. That's why.
Enough for everybody. Blow out. Go ahead.
Back to wholesome.
somebody taught me. Sorry. Anyway, back to the wholesome black
Did you
joy.
say somebody to top me?
What? Somebody to top me. Sorry.
God.
Oh, I want to
R.I.P.
bottom for somebody.
That's the only spiritual I know.
I want to bust it open for somebody.
That's the only Negro spiritual I
Somebody to
need.
top me. Sorry, this was supposed to be wholesome. No.
I feel hopeful. And like a hoe.
Darryl.
What's good?
No. Throw the whole episode away.
Throw the whole episode away.
I feel whole. Darryl. Okay. So my black joy is everyone's pregnant. And one of the people who is pregnant, I know everybody's pregnant. All y'all was fucking.
Everybody.
Someone's gotta. Anyway, one of the people who was pregnant is my best friend, like my childhood best friend.
Aw.
Since like sixth
best
grade.
friend, that's
like
my best friend. That's
right?
my best friend.
I don't know if she's a great friend. She definitely doesn't listen to my podcast. But it's fine. I'm calling you out.
Hey, okay, friend. Okay, friend. Okay, friend. I'm sorry.
No, but my best friend's pregnant from home, and she at first I was not, she's gonna drag me, but she doesn't listen to this. At first I was not super hype. It was more like, about time, bitch. You know, like, because I'm I lack empathy, mental illness, anyway. But so she's pregnant, and she was saying like, oh, I find out the gender of the baby.
Yikes.
You right
Yeah.
in March. And I was telling her, because I'm that fucking guy. I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna refer to, I don't, like, it doesn't matter, like, gender's not a real thing, like, da-da-da. And she's like, I know, Miriam, Jesus Christ, get off your high horse.
Relax.
I just want to make sure you know, because that really matters. And so, like, I definitely was just like, whatever, like, and so I got her to start saying like what my baby will be assigned at birth, instead of saying like what my baby is.
Look at you.
It's lit. Like, she's lit.
That's important.
So yeah, but all that being said, I certainly did not, like, I didn't give a fuck about the gender of the kid, and I still don't, except for today when after an awful day, and I dismissed all of my students, and I'm like alone in my classroom. I turn off the lights and I like lock the door or whatever, and I get ready to like scream.
Turn off.
You have a panic attack.
Ooh. What track is that? I mean, put that on repeat. Oh,
It's on repeat.
yeah. Oh no.
But yeah, so I'm ready for that. And then she texted me earlier, and I responded like what, bitch, and some shit. And then she just responds with a picture of the sonogram.
Oh my god.
And on it says it's a boy in blue. And I started sobbing. Like full out sobbing.
You were like, I do care.
Right. And I was having like full out fucking sobbing. I was having an awful day, and I called her like crying. I was like, so you're having a boy? You're telling me I'm gonna have a nephew. You're having a boy? And she was like, I thought you didn't care about it.
Shut up, girl.
I was like, shut up, bitch. I don't, but I know that you're gonna buy him blue clothes like the color blue. Fuck you. But yeah, that was just like a really joyful moment for me. It's like
baby.
the baby is happening. I'm still gonna call the baby my niece-few, but you know what?
Niece-few is actually one of my favorite words, especially because I have so many niece-fews. It's just like, who has the time to say nieces and nephews
niece-fews
all the time?
Also,
and why don't we have a gender-neutral word for
name
it?
for that?
There isn't.
It is.
What is it?
Hey. That's
Get your ass.
Hey. Put that back.
I love AAVE. Yeah, that was my black joy is motherfuckers is pregnant.
Yes.
But shout out to New Black Life.
That's so
Shout
awesome.
Shout out to New Black Life.
Seriously, this country has made it a point to be expeditious and like on point of taking Black life. So anytime there's Black life born into this world, praise God.
Yes.
Praise
so
Black
I think
Jesus.
this is a good time to make my announcement
Oh my.
as I'm drinking wine. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit. I was gonna be a bitch child.
Bitch, I swear to God.
I know.
Go get pregnant, Miriam.
How? Science hasn't caught up with us yet.
I mean,
if you are a femme who can get me pregnant out there, actually, my Instagram name is
get you pregnant.
I know. My Instagram name is at John the Baptist. I like them brown and thick. Amen.
Praise God.
Yes. Speaking of brown and thick, of all my,
it's my favorite thing to speak
this is
of.
Wholesome.
Go ahead.
So of all my niece views, I've always asked, because I have this obsession with fat chocolate babies.
Yes.
I've always asked for fat chocolate babies. None of my niece views have listened up until this past November. They're all either not fat or not chocolate or not either.
Oh,
They don't listen. But shout out to he's not my newest. He's one of my newest. He's one of the newest batch. He was born in November. He was born on Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. He was like 10 pounds because he was like, Thanksgiving.
I'm here.
Turkey.
Yes.
And he is fat and he is chocolate and he is just the greatest little fat. I know. I haven't gotten to hold him yet. And by the time I do, he's going to be holding me. He's so cute and he's so fat. And I FaceTime with him once and I was like, oh my God, look how fat you are. You're the only one who listens. So that's what I call him now. I'm like, you're the only one who listened.
your little baby who gonna listen?
Yes. I've been asking for so long and I finally got one. Because the rest of them was like, I'm sorry, what? What did you want?
What?
What?
We look like the Cassidys by you. What are you talking about?
They do.
They do they?
All my niece I only had one chocolate baby before that, and he was a little thing. So yeah, shout out to Black Joy and Black Babies and Black Life and
babies.
all that good stuff.
They're the only thing that can save me.
They are.
Until I have one myself. Then it's curtains.
It's
for
a different
me.
story.
Curtains.
But for now, wine.
Right now.
So back to our topic, which is sadness.
Sadness and despair.
But
I do want to start with a question, though, that is not completely related, but not unrelated either.
You question your sadness?
Here we go. No, because it was something that was asked of me today, and I thought it was a fun little cute exercise. What zodiac sign
about to
made you a
get dragged.
savage?
Oh,
There you go.
what zodiac? Oh, I can tell you. Actually, let me. I'm really bad with signs. Aquarius.
Yeah, that's a
Really?
standard trash. Go ahead.
Yeah, mid February, like early February.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aquarius changed my life.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm going to say Leo.
of
I can go
course.
two ways with this. One, my ex is a Leo, and it's like the ex. You know how everyone has like that ex that all the stories are about?
Yep.
That ex is a Leo, but also my mom is a Leo. So if we're talking about like actual trauma and pathology as a result of it, I'm just going to stick with Leo.
Leo.
Well, my general, trash go-to is Leo.
Leo.
Yeah,
'Cause
so your
Leos are
thing is Leos.
trash. But this is the thing. I am. And it's hard because my dad's a Leo. I have a Leo rising, and I generally like all the qualities that are characteristic of fire signs. Shut up. So I generally am
Our
attracted
impact.
to fire signs, and I generally am attracted to Leos and Aries, actually.
Hey.
I have the least experience with Sages of the fire signs.
You don't need to experience a
No, they
Sag.
are trash. They're trash.
They're garbaggio.
I have enjoyed a Sag.
I too have enjoyed a Sag, but
Mark is about to put us out.
At first I was like, why is he coughing? Is he,
Is he choking? Do we know the Heimlich?
I mean, like, we've all enjoyed a Sag. Once that half hour to 45 minutes is over, then they got to go.
Oh,
Not even
well,
that,
but
but-
I will say of the fire signs that I have experienced, the Sag has been the least trash.
Me too. Hands down.
Really?
Me too.
You guys are
Yes.
some fucking
Me too.
liars. Let me
No.
tell you, Aries are the least trash of the fire
Never.
signs. No, because at least we're self-aware.
Never.
We're self-absorbed.
Let me
We're
say this.
self-aware.
I don't need that.
To once
Go
again
ahead.
be the center of the two of you. In ranking the fire signs
Go ahead
that
now.
I have experienced from least trash to most trash, Aries, Sag, Leo.
Yeah, we're least trash, right?
That's how, in my dating
Yeah, 'cause
experience,
we're
that
great.
doesn't go across the board.
Nah.
we're great.
Sag,
I'm
Aries,
saying
Leo.
in my experience.
Yeah.
She took that all the way
Yes,
in.
I know. Her right here.
Aries are great. Aries are great. Happy Aries season.
Yeah.
It's about me. Happy.
But I feel like that's some stuff, though. And I think that's actually a perfect segue because Aries is the sign that is the starter of the zodiac, apparently. And then also the fire signs, too. They're the ones who initiate. And that's also why
Yeah, we
this
do.
this Mercury in retrograde is especially traumatic, I think, because we all feel impetuous and we all want to run into burning houses, aka Aries.
Mercury's
also because we're cold, so like burning house is like looking really tempting right now.
And when you're used to a burning country, a burning house
ain't nothing.
You know. At least there's a roof over my head this time.
You know,
even if it's collapsing, aren't we all? Anyway, hi, it's me, a burning house. My Instagram name is @JohnTheBaptist. If my DMs are open,
yes,
the doors to the church are open.
Yes. Is there one? Is there one, or are there multiple ones?
Yes. Sexism.
Hey, I got that. As
You segued into that.
I do what I can.
But what about that? Do you still believe in the idea of a one? Or
I've never believed in it.
Praise, let's speak.
I've never believed in it. I don't know. I have a complicated story. I'll tell it very quickly. Not tell the whole thing, but like whatever. So I was never a person who like had like dreams of getting married or thought that I would be a person to get married. And when I started having those thoughts, it was about the specific person that I was with that I like, oh, I could marry this person.
Was this person the Aquarius that was trash?
No.
Okay.
The Aquarius was the rebound from that.
Praise. Go ahead.
This was the Aries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We actually had a really great relationship.
Really marryable.
Totally could have married this person. We just shouldn't have been together. Like, we just were not.
Totally should have married him. Shouldn't have been together.
Could have married him.
Could have.
Could have. Did not, because should not have.
Word.
But like a great partner, great person. None of this has anything to do with Miriam. So,
but Miriam's going to claim it because Aries.
Oh yeah,
right.
Oh, I totally am.
So yeah, that didn't work out, and then Aquarius as like the rebound, which was like a multi-year bad decision.
I love multi-year bad decisions.
Jesus, clearly I do too.
Yeah. Like undergrad.
Yes. This relationship lasted about as long. So, I said all that to say, so I was never a person that like, I never believed in that. And then because I had been so certain that I was going to marry this person and then did not, any like semblance of a thought that I had about the one would have been gone at that point. Cause I'm like, this totally could have been the one if that was a thing, but then it wasn't. So I don't know that I've ever really super been invested in like the one or like soulmate. Like my soulmate is my best friend. Like,
I know that's right.
Hey, Austin. It's like, that's my soulmate. That's,
shout out Cassandra. I'm sorry.
Yes. Like that's the person that I'm going to be connected to for the rest. If I believe there's a person I'm going to be connected to for the rest of my life, that's my best friend.
Hell yes.
And I also like, again, never been married, clearly. I think it's great when people honestly and truly marry their best friend, but I think there's a lot tied up in that assumption that the person that you marry is your best friend, right? So like I think there's a thing where people are like, I married my best friend, and it's like, maybe you did, but maybe you didn't.
So Miriam may or may not have just been admonished by the producer, but we'll see.
Oh,
I just got to demerit.
Yes, demerit.
Turn it on to demerit.
So yeah, so I don't.
I guarantee it was about the mic. I guarantee.
I have body urges, guys. And full disclosure, my body urges often cause me to have to like physically touch someone in a weird way. Like, it's not what you think. Like, I have to put my
not without consent.
Not without consent.
She does.
I always ask rhythm every episode
all the time.
I'll have to like put someone's elbow on my head, or like I have to like, with my best friend. I'll have to like bite her knee or something, or bite her elbow. But
so
for some reason.
We don't have proof that it was Sanaa.
We know.
Sanaa Lathan bit Beyonce.
I'm gonna tell you what though. I want to bit Beyonce too. I'm
trying to bite Sanaa Lathan. Fuck what you heard.
All right,
nigga, I'm trying to
let's
bite
bring
Sanaa
it back.
Lathan. Sorry, we're talking about
your body urges.
Yes, sorry. But,
so that then we can bring it back to the other thing.
My body urges often cause me to react to the microphone because the microphone is squishy and it's in front of me. So I'll have to like put my whole hand around it, which I won't do because Mark is looking at me.
Mark gonna put you out.
I'll have to put my chin on it just so. Like,
It's gonna be 2 Black Femmes and a glass of wine.
Welcome back to 2 Black Femmes and some wine.
and a fucking psycho outside who has to touch me.
You know, here's
At least throw out the mic cover. I want to cuddle it. I want to bite it.
I'm gonna tell you what though.